The second edition of the Création Africa Forum opened in Lagos, bringing together artists, innovators, investors and cultural leaders from across Africa and France for a vibrant first day of dialogue and creativity. The event began with an inspiring opening speech by Elizabeth Gomez, Director of Maison du Monde Africain, who emphasized the forum's mission to strengthen cooperation between Africa and France through creativity and innovation.
Dear members of the Diplomatic Corps, dear partners and patrons, ladies and gentlemen, it is truly a pleasure and a deep emotion to be standing here in Lagos for the second chapter of Création Africa. 2 years ago in Paris, we launched an ID, and this year in Lagos, we are giving it momentum because Lagos doesn't wait, Lagos creates, Lagos moves fast. Back in 2023, during the inaugural edition in Paris, the Tanzanian publisher Cookie Boria summed up the spirit of that first gathering with a line that never left me. He said, "With the creative energy we had in that room today, if we had all connected to one another, we would have lit up the Eiffel Tower." And that's exactly what Création Africa is about. Connection between artists, entrepreneurs, investors, policymakers and dreamers, between the continent, its diasporas and the rest of the world.
French President Emmanuel Macron also addressed participants, reaffirming France's commitment to supporting Africa's creative industries as key drivers of growth and cultural diplomacy.
TV series, animation, video games, visual effects, comics, digital fashion, etc. But Création Africa is more than just a forum. It's a powerful opportunity to bring people together across borders, across languages, and to strengthen the ties that unite our creative industry. Through this, you are not only reinforcing cultural ties between Africa and France, you are shaping the stories of today and tomorrow. Stories in all languages, speaking to all cultures, stories that reflect our ever-evolving society. Création Africa is a unique opportunity, guided by MANSA, the Maison du Monde Africain, which has just opened doors in Paris under the direction of Elizabeth. MANSA is a major new cultural institution built to spotlight the vibrancy of contemporary African creativity and the connection between Africa and France. And in the same spirit, I look forward to your ideas and contributions in the months ahead as we prepare for the Africa Forum Summit in Nairobi next May.
Day 1 featured panel sessions and discussions on financing creative industries, sustainable design, and the impact of immersive technologies such as animation and extended reality. Masterclasses highlighted the influence of women and the diaspora in shaping the continent's creative future. As the first day closed, one message stood out. Africa's creative industries are leading a new wave of global cultural exchange. Other participants had this to say.
This is showcasing the brilliant Africans, and it's showing that Africa stands for what is yet to come.
My expectation is to see is to enjoy the creative space and network, which is the main thing while we're here, and see how we can contribute to the growth of the African creative and cultural environment.
Yeah, likewise, I'm here to learn as well. There's so many professionals here, looking to connect with them, get inspired by the amazing projects they're working on. Already the energy is high, it's intense, it's amazing so far. So I'm looking to also contribute to the growth of the creative space as well.
New, hopefully, business relationships. We are here to really meet all the institutionals and animation studios and incubators. That's what we're interested in the animation industry, and so hopefully new connections.
Absolutely. Is that a question?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is just like the touch, right? And things can build up from here. The collaborations, you can see the future in one space. But when we go our separate ways, I think there will be a lot of connecting to do to build upwards for Africa. Yeah.
This is absolutely necessary because Africa gave so much to the world, but this continent wasn't celebrating for what he gave, and it's about time to show the strength, and that we own the narrative about our continent. But what is written out there doesn't look close to the reality.
Yes, definitely. It's our first time at From Création Africa, even though Gobelin curated the last one in the animation section. But it's my first time attending this event, and I think it's very important to foster collaboration between Africa and Europe. Is extremely important to be able to discover everything that's been in the works in Africa.
And as the large deemed on day one of the Création Africa Forum, one thing was crystal clear: Africa is redefining the global creative economy. From the rhythm of ideas shared to the pulse of innovation on display, Lagos proved once again that the continent's creativity is power, purpose, and progress in motion. This is Lillian Duru-Valentine, KongaTV, celebrating Africa's brilliance where imagination meets opportunity.